Okay, I got a 399 Rotax Type 401 motor right here I'm working on. Came out of an old rat sled that I bought. It wasn't running right. I could get it to kind of run, but the points are getting dirty, losing spark, all that type of jazz. So I suspected that the points need to be cleaned and the seals being checked, all that type of jazz. But in order to get at the seals or to reseal this motor, I'm going to have to get this clutch off, which screws on. It's a screw-on clutch, and to tighten it up, it's clockwise, and to untighten it is counterclockwise, just like a nut and a bolt. So, anyways, from Rotax, they did put a hole through the clutch at the end, and that's for some sort of puller that fits over top. Then it's got a hole through it, and you pin it, eh? So here's a good example: is you get a pin like this, the pin goes through, but something else was over top, and you pin it, and instead of marring up the shaft here, you can get a pipe wrench on it or whatever. So anyways, I decided to use my Reese hitch off my old Toyota, because it seems to fit pretty nice on there. It doesn't fit real good, but enough so I don't mar up the shaft of the clutch. So I pin it right, get the pin on there. You could use a bolt instead, like a proper fitting bolt, but I didn't. So you turn it until the motor stops, and then now stop because the rope is in there, and then you get your pipe wrench on there and basically turn it. So there you go. Just give it a couple turns. It'll take more pressure than that, obviously. I just had it off, but there you go. That's how to get the clutch off. A screw-on clutch from Rotax. So yeah, hope this helps some folks out. Now I can get at the seal, which is leaking. You can check on my website, www.ratsleds.com. And from there you can go to the message forum if you want to talk about old sleds, motors, and stuff like that. Lots of tricks and tips about working on old sleds and stuff like that. But that's how to get that backing plate off if you're stuck. If you had a strong enough bolt you may be able to just turn it without putting something over top of it, but by rights that's just to not mar up this part, which this has to be all buffed out and clean. This can still be fixed up to work, all greased and cleaned and buffed out. But yeah, and also I just wanted to say a big thanks to old sled nut, I think it was, that was mentioning the clutch dogs on this, and I've been looking at this, and these ones could use a little filing because they're starting to wear. If you look inside there, they're starting to wear the clutch a bit, and that will cause not very good engagement. It will be kind of jarry, or it might, rev out lots and then bam, engage. So these, but you can file those down a bit, I guess, and straighten them out as much as you can. See, that one's bent quite good, that one there. It's kind of crooked, so if a guy can straighten that out or file it out straight, just so it rides smooth on your backing plate, to get everything to engage again. So, but yeah, a big thanks to old sled nut there, and yeah, that's right on. I definitely appreciate that info. And yeah, like I said, check out my website if you don't mind, and hope this helps somebody out. Well, take care and happy sledding. Still got lots of snow here.